Real hot girl shit. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Mwah.
Hey guys, it's your girl Beauty by Keeks, and I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say hey, welcome. You might as well hit that subscribe button, join the family, you know the vibes. If you're not new to my channel, I just want to say hey sis, welcome back sis. You know, it's been a while guys, it's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. I just have not had that motivation to film, I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm back now and I'm coming back with a story time. This story time, yeah, not gonna lie, it just makes me so angry, but well, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell you guys about the time a customer threw a glass at me when I was working as a waitress. This bitch, okay, I'm gonna try not to swear but let's call her, yeah, let's call her Boldy because she had no fucking hair. Oh my gosh, I need to stop swearing. Let's call her Boldy, yeah, because she had no hair. That short hair, bleached hair, like babes do better. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but like just do better. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video as well. Help your sis out. Okay, so how did I even start the story? Okay, so I was working in a restaurant at this time, a Caribbean restaurant, funny enough, but it was like not Caribbean, like there was no yardies walking around to get it. It was like a very watered down Caribbean restaurant. I think that literally the Saturday that this happened on was our first ever bottomless brunch session. But as part of the brunch session, we was doing endless prosecco and endless rum punch. Like, who does endless rum punch? Like, I don't know, but as well as the company, like it was a well-known company, but they were really cheap when it came to certain things. So like they never had any security for any of the brunches, which is obviously stupid because you can't have bottomless brunch and no security. In my previous job as well, it was a like bar work as well, so I was used to doing brunches all the time, so I was thinking, yeah, that's gonna be fine. The brunch starts now and it's really good, and then I heard that we have a table of like 15, which is obviously quite a big table, but it was for someone's birthday. So when they all came, like I saw that it was like just a group of girls, like someone's birthday, like there was loads of them, like maybe 15, 16, I think even more turned up than the booking, but we had space. So yeah, they sat down, started to serve the table. In the brunch, it was either allowed endless prosecco or endless rum punch, so you couldn't take like endless prosecco then decide that you want rum punch. It was either one or the other, but obviously it was a big table, so some were taking like prosecco and some were taking rum punch and just like switching the glasses. Obviously I'm not going to remember that this girl had a rum punch and this one had a prosecco. Just serving the table, everything is calm, guys. The girl that done it to me, we didn't have no problems, like we didn't have no attitude when she was sober, like there was no problems when she was sober. So I was very confused as to why, but anyway, we get back to that. I was doing a very long shift that day, so what they had done was giving me a 2-hour break. My break started at 4 and then another waitress came at 4, and that table had till 4:30 to finish their brunch. But the restaurant didn't have much bookings for the evening service, so they were allowed to stay a bit longer. But obviously they weren't drinking. At 4:30 they had stopped drinking, but they were just in the restaurant longer. So obviously I clocked out at 4:30 because like I said, I had finished. So I'd gone to see my friends that worked across the road. Like I just went outside for a bit and then I came back and then I asked the chefs to make me food. So I've come back. This girl's a bitch. Like, she's crazy, guys. This woman was fucking crazy. Like, this is not even being drunk, she's just crazy. I'd been outside for a while. I came back and it was maybe like 4:45. So we've come back and I'm sitting down waiting for my food, and I'm off shift and my colleague is also off shift and he's sitting in front of me. Because the restaurant was not like a big restaurant, there was no staff rooms or nothing, so if you wanted to eat, you just eat like in the restaurant. It's not like deep, like it's not a really busy restaurant anyway, unless it was like Saturdays or Fridays. So I was sitting in like a booth. There was only one booth in the whole restaurant and we were sitting in it because they usually close it off unless it's like really busy. So we're sitting there and then I can just hear this woman complaining. Like, I don't know what, like I was not, when I say I was not paying attention to like anything that was going on around me, like I was just in my own other world, just on my phone chilling. So once I clocked out, like that table was no longer my business, you get it? Like I could just hear some woman complaining, and then I could just hear someone say, oh, you need to sort out your staff.
What?
I said, what? Like, what is she talking about? So I've gone to my colleague, like I just tapped him, I was like, what's she on about, whatever. This stupid, yeah, one of her stupid, if you're watching this, yeah, you're stupid, went to go and tell the girl how I must have been chatting shit, when really, yeah, I just didn't know what was going on. So I asked my colleague what was going on, and I was just like, but my face was obviously like bare confused in it, and with me, I can't lie, I cannot hide my facial expressions. If I'm confused, if I'm annoyed, like you will see, because I'll be there like what? What's she saying? So Baldy's come over to me now and was like, what was you saying? Like shouting in my face, and I was like, what are you talking? Guys, yeah, I wish you could understand how confused I was. Like, imagine just not paying attention to like a fight that's going on and you just get a punch in the face. Like, that's literally what it was like. I didn't know why she was complaining. She was saying that the manager needs to sort out their staff, when literally I'm off shift, he was off shift, like we're both on break. Like, what is your problem? She basically got pissed off here because we wasn't serving her. Like, she wanted someone to do something for her, and she must have been calling us or whatever, but obviously weren't paying attention and didn't go over to her table. So because we didn't go and serve her, even though there was another waitress on the floor that you could see was more like active on shift, she said that, oh yeah, we need to be sorted out because we're on our phones, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so no, she's come over to me and she's talking about like, what was you saying? Getting Larry in my face, you know, whilst I'm at work. I was like, bitch, she motherfucking lucky, lucky I'm at work. Anyway, so she's shouting in my face and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you actually crazy? I was like, you're actually mad. Like, I was telling her, like, you're right, like, you're actually crazy. She's probably drunk because obviously she's had endless rum punch, and that rum punch probably had Ray and Nephew in it, which is like a 63% alcohol, if you didn't know. If you know you can't handle your drink, if you get ghetto and you drink, then just watch the amount you're gonna drink, because now you're getting Larry, you're shouting in my face like I've done you anything physically. Like, it was very confusing. She's like shouting in my face and she's getting in my face, guys. Like, she's like hitting my face. So as she's bending over to me, obviously I felt quite threatened. So I'm on the booth chair, yeah, and I literally stand up on the booth. Like, I stand up, but like not all the way up. Like, I'm standing, like I'm rising up, and I'm leaning in her face. Like, what then? What? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, innit? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do in my workplace? If you're trying to get ghetto, bitch, we can get ghetto, do you get? Not that I fight often, yeah, but I would just never let someone disrespect me and think that they can get away with it because I'm at work. Like, it's just never gonna happen. So I'm getting in her face, and my manager's literally telling me like, nah, Kiana, like, not even my manager, like two of my managers, my colleagues are all like, are saying like, nah, Kiana's like, stop, get down. So obviously I sat back down, yeah. And then she's still shouting in my face. I don't really remember much of what was said because like it was just happening so quickly. And Baldy has a lot of fucking verbal. Like, she was talking so much rubbish in my face. Like, it was just, I can't remember everything this bald bitch said. Anyway, she's like, yeah, so she stopped chatting shit, yeah, for a second. She backed up, yeah, and she got a glass and she threw it like, I'm even gonna try to get, I think I took a video of the glass, yeah, because it wasn't like them ones that shatter, it was like a rock water glass, yeah. The way she threw it, yeah, she was trying to write me off. I was like, when she threw the glass, guys, yeah, I was like, are you serious, sis? Like, are you that fucking drunk? Because imagine, like, what? Anyway, she held the glass. I'm even gonna say this, she held the glass at me. Obviously didn't hit me because them just cannot beat me, period. She threw the glass and it must have hit the wall and it bounced off the wall. But guys, yeah, the way it hit the wall, you can tell she was throwing that to like kill me. Like, she held that glass at me. Like, if that hits me, I might have gone blind, I might have been passed out. Like, she threw that glass in it. But it hit my manager's shoulder, which is fine, I didn't like him either. So now, obviously she threw the glass. Her friends are like, do you know what, yeah? Not to be rude or anything, but these lot were much older than me. Like, I'm not even 20 yet, yeah. These lot were in their 30s, probably pushing 40s, you know, acting like this in a restaurant. How embarrassing. And do you know what was even worse? When she threw the glass, you know, like, if one of my friends threw a glass at and we're out in public, I would try to get my friend at the restaurant straight away, like, I'll be apologising, Her friends were actually encouraging it. Like, some of them was, like, trying to get her out the restaurant, but there was some that was like, oh, yeah, she was getting Ralphie anyway. I was like, You lot are just way too old to be acting like this. I ain't even business. You lot are like pushing 40, mate. Pushing 40, throwing glasses at 19-year-old waitresses. Like, what's wrong with you? And then she's trying to get onto me for being a waitress. I was like, babe, you can never make me feel bad. At the end of the day, money is still coming into my pocket. This is still a job. I don't care whether it's waitressing, cleaning, whatever the fuck. As long as money's coming into my pocket, I'm good. You get it? Like, and she's trying to like hurl abuse at me for being a waitress. And she's like, you're too mouthy, you little girl. I was like, okay, Baldy. Okay, Baldy, I'll be mad too. And then yes, she's shouting at me, but she's like shouting and getting her stuff and leaving. So my managers are just like, what the fuck? Like, they're so confused. Like, they're just like, it was just mad, guys. I got told to leave the shop floor, so I'm not really sure about much what happened after, but the police came, like everything. They was just getting very, very long. And there was actually one customer actually that was there. I hate when people take the piss out of people just because they're at work. That's why I hate when I see videos of people abusing, for example, like McDonald's workers. People are at work and you're literally taking the piss for what? Like, it just doesn't make sense. There was a customer there actually that did witness the fight, and then she was like, she gave me like a 20, I think a 10 or 20 pound tip. And it was just like, I was a waitress, like I know that people could just be assholes and stuff like that. And I was just felt so emotional. Like, I'm an emotional person anyway, so when she done that, I just felt so emotional. Like, I just wanted to cry. Not really much was done after. Like, they still didn't get security. They didn't do anything. They just said like, oh, well, the owner even came down and he didn't do anything. He was just like, I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, when's the next brunch? Like, literally. So then I just said I don't want to work brunches anymore. Come on, way bigger, way better thing. Do you know what? Yeah, being a waitress is not even bad. Like, it's actually a good job, but you just have to be, I guess, like busy in environments. It's not a bad job at all. Like, I would do waitressing. I would like maybe part-time on like a 0-hour contract, but that's the end of the story. Can you just imagine how stupid people are? Like, for no reason, guys. There was no reason at all. Like, unless you lot thought that it was my fault, comment down below. But other than that, there was no reason as to why she needs to throw a glass at me. She was just a drunk, stupid, elderly idiot. Like, are you actually crazy? Like, guys, she threw a glass at me. At me, you know. Like, she would have written off my face. No. That's the end of my story. It was only a quick story. It's literally like 11 o'clock at night. I'm trying to go to bed, but I just really wanted to film some content. And I'm about to go take out my makeup and go my ass to sleep. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. I think we hit 200 followers and I'm just so grateful. Obviously, I know I haven't been like the most consistent with my YouTube, but I'm definitely gonna try. Obviously, now we're on lockdown because of this motherfucking coronavirus. I should be a lot more consistent. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.